Welcome to the podcast. You're listening to the Team Olyniuk podcast, experience all things real estate. And this is about a 3 to 4 minute real estate market report, a weekly report out in Southeastern Manitoba. We're going to be doing the towns of Kleefeld, Manitoba, Mitchell, Manitoba, Grenfell, Manitoba, New Bothwell, Manitoba, and then the city of Steinbach, Manitoba. Let's start off in Kleefeld, and we're going to do something a little different than we have been in the past. We're going to compare last week's numbers to this week's numbers. All data will be from MLS for single residential detached homes. I'm Stephen Olyniuk, Remax Performance Realty. Today's date is currently August 30th, 2022. Let's look at Kleefeld now. 17 residential detached properties on the market. There were 16 last week. We had 2 come to market in the last 7 days, 9 new builds, there it is. The 0 pending sale and 1 that sold. The one that sold below asking price. So we're going to talk about that shift in the real estate market toward the end of the podcast and TD Bank's prediction of 25% pullback in prices, which I don't believe is going to happen here. But we'll talk about that in a couple minutes at the end of the podcast. Mitchell, you got 18 on the market. You had 20 on the market last week. There were 2 that came to market in the last 7 days. Out of those 18, 6 are new builds. You had 7 new builds on last week. 0 pending, 0 sold. You did have 2 that sold last week. Grenfell, you got 4 on the market, 4 on the market. And last week there were 5, 0 came to market in the last 7 days, 0 new builds, 0 pending sale, 0 sold in the last 7 days. Now we pop over to New Bothwell. You got 16 on the market right now. There were 12 last week, 4 came to market in the last 7 days. Out of those 16, 15 of them are new builds, leaving with only 1 resale home, 0 pending sale, 0 sold. So now we go into Steinbach. You got 41 on the market. There were 44 last week. 3 came to market in the last 7 days, 3 new builds out of the 41, and there is 1 pending sale and 3 that sold. 1 sold above asking price, 2 sold below asking price. So as we take a look at what's gone on in all the towns and the cities, there's only 4 homes that have sold in the last 7 days. So we're seeing that shift in the real estate market. Like I was saying, talking about the last 3-4 weeks here in Manitoba, been going on for about 12-13 weeks. All in the rest of Canada, the Toronto, Vancouver areas pulled back first. TD Bank is predicting a 25% pullback. I don't think we're going to see that here in Manitoba. We're a lot more stable. We didn't see the increase as much as the Toronto, the Vancouvers and stuff like that, where they hit like $1.3 million selling price. We hit Winnipeg, I'll use for example, hit $450,000 as the average selling price in May. It has pulled back to around $399 at the end of end of July, pardon me. So yeah, we have seen a pullback already started to happen. I don't think it's going to be as big as like TD Bank is predicting in Manitoba, but there will be some bit of a pullback. So what does this mean to the value of your home? Are you a buyer? Are you thinking of listing? Lots of questions out there. Have a conversation with us. We'll go over with all the data with you. We'll explain exactly what's going on, and you'll be very knowledgeable about what's happening in the market. If you're thinking of listing, it'll make it a stress-free transaction because of what the information that we give you and the process that we take you through. I want to thank you for watching. Tune in again next week. We'll start doing monthly reports. If you have any real estate related questions, we'd love to chat with you. We'd love to have a conversation. We'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.